that they might bring up against Orange Esports in this situation. So like if they have the Rafaela again to try and play around the Kimi again, it will be a great pickup here from side Evos. But at the same time, they gotta be worried about the Ling here because I believe Evos can play it as well. But I remember in the regular season, Bambi was the one playing the Ling if they want to just deny the Ling away from Orange Esports.
That's a very good point. I feel like one thing that was important was having the Rafaela. If we're gonna see that, it helped because the carry could actually, disregard the boots at the end of the game and have another attack item because they really can just get the boom spin from Rafaela. But it remains to be seen if that's gonna be picked up.
Yeah, at the same time here, they're going to be prioritizing the cloud for Evos SG. Jawhead denying it away from Orange Esports is great, but the Cho is still in the pool here. But it seems to me they're going to be prioritizing the Link here from Orange Esports.
I think for Evos SG, right? I think Terrence brought up the point where it was a deny pick, right? Bambi did play Ling, I believe that one game where he absolutely demolished the opponent. I can't really remember which series it was, but it definitely it is an option for Evos SG, but at the same time I feel like it's kind of situational, right? They don't just go for the Ling whenever it's open, and it's kind of evident because they have kind of better choices for themselves that they feel more comfortable with. In that scenario, it's probably like the X factor where, oh wait, I think Ling works well. Bambi, can you play Ling? He can. They pick Ling, they win the game. So Evos SG, they are not going to kind of stray away from their identity just because a juicy pick is available. And in this case, Forza getting that cloud is kind of good enough for them to start off the draft.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should just ban off the Cho here from Orange Esports, knowing that they love prioritizing the Cho as well. But so far, 20% win rate isn't that great. I think Evos is just not that worried about it. And I think during the regular season as well, Orange Esports, they played the Link to deal with the Jawhead as well. The unstoppable force comes in, Link just runs away, pulls the Jawhead out of position, and then just kill him. And it definitely happened in the recent game as well, where the Jawhead was just forced to just dive all the way into the tier 1, where he just dived on towards, I believe it was against GigFam, where he just pulled all the way there, tanking the tower and just gets destroyed.
Guys, have you noticed this is the first game where carry is not being prioritized at all? One of the only games where carry is just left out like that.
Yeah,
I think it's a smart call. I think it's a smart call because like carry is hyper carry strategy, right? You're gonna give all the farm towards carry, and for Evos SG, we saw how GigFam played the Cloud. Like there's so much split push potential. Like if you put Cloud all alone in his lane is fine, but if you leave carry alone in his lane, it just gets destroyed. So I guess that's the idea coming from the best teams right now, because we're looking at the top 4.
Nuka come later stages of the game.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here, without further ado, this is going to be Evos SG going up against Orange Esports Reborn in the lower bracket semi-finals. And my name is ICBaby12. Joining with me in this cast is going to be none other than the handsome devil Husky himself. But as of now, we're going to be jumping in straight into the game. Blue team will be Evos SG and red team being Orange Esports. But right off the bat, early contest with the red buff, Aaron needs to back off, and he almost gets paid with his life. 1 HP away, no flame shot available from both teams, so not gonna be able to go for the snipe here. But Aaron with the recall, Bambi, very cheeky, has hesitated a little bit, but unfortunately for him, he managed to recall away.
Yeah, and this is a kind of a standard beginning for Evos SG. You know, they know that Orange Esports, when they pick this lane, they are giving Link everything, every possible resources around the map. So Evo just walks in and steals it away. And now Aaron is kind of set back. He needs the buff, but thankfully it's just a red buff, right? He's still gonna get the extra regeneration from the blue buff. It's not gonna stall him back too much, but it is a good start for Evos SG to set the tempo for the rest of the game, and at least for Forza, who needs more time compared to the Link.
Yeah, and at the same time as well, we saw how the mind games was happening as well. Like Soul was able to just force out instant flicker coming from Chakbu. It was like, yeah, that's one spell down, and there was actually not really a lot of people ready for the setup that Evos was preparing here. However, now Chakbu going to be a little bit aggressive. He needs to be careful here because he does not have flicker. He does have the wind turret here, I think I still have no idea what it's called.
I just call it the plant that makes you dash.
Okay, fair enough.
Chakbu fishing for Solo gets ejected backward, but so does not have the level 4 yet, so Chakbu will be safe from that. But Bambi is already here. It's gonna turn Mao into a really cute critter. Orange Esports gonna hover around that turtle pit 35 seconds until that objective spawns.
As you can see, Aaron trying to make a way here, trying to get some kind of kills. Forza pops the blazing duet, trying to go for the dive. Aaron going for the kill as well. Temple Blades available on Forza, not going to be available. Instantly gets Molina from Bambi as well. They have to disengage, and now First Blood goes in favor of Evos SG. Now the stuns coming in with the Camilla as well, connects on Chakbu. Mom dropping his HP a little bit low, but unfortunately to say, they can't seem to finish off from the side of Evos SG. Bambi needs to be careful, will back off instead. JPL from the rep round, wants to go for more, and Mom seems to me they want to secure this red buff. You're not making it easy, and unfortunately to say, there is no retake for this because Mom overextended, goes for a ride. JPL almost go for the block. Tyrant's Rage is there keeping away. Here comes the sticker, and Mom, he might pay with his life. Will he die? Yes, he will, as Evos SG takes him down. So that's going to be 2 kills so far.
That was unfortunate for Mal. He flickered in, but he wasn't able to kill off Forza, and he had to pay with his life. So again, Bruno just takes a little bit longer to come online. Yes, he has longer range, he has insane crit burst damage, but he's just slower to activate. He's just a bit slower to activate compared to a Claude. So that definitely did cost Orange Esports a bit of momentum. Mom stayed a bit for too long, gave up his life as well. They were not able to get anything off of that dive. Silver Lining is still got a solo kill onto Lund in that top lane. So that's pretty much it for Orange Esports.
Yeah, but at the same time as well, or they need the buffs here up onto his Aaron, and that's not going to be happening here. Bambi getting caught out here, turns into a raccoon, eventually gets finished off as well. So that's going to be a good pick off that Orange Esports needs. However, objective-wise, they've been always ahead in terms of economy. Somehow, they're managing to snowball their way, and Evos SG are under farm as of now. But still, Mao trying his best to get this kind of farm. They're going to be diversifying their buffs here, one towards Mao and one towards Aaron. So they don't fall out too much. Haku almost get punished here. Here comes his ultimate as well. But they can't seem to finish off. Nice stun there from Forza. Pops the Purify. Are they going to commit here? I think Evos SG wants this. Looks like Orange Esports, they smell something is up. They are going to back off.
Yeah, Evos SG, they're thinking about it, right? Forza, if he catches a glimpse of where Orange Esports are, he's going to go in with that blazing duet. Meanwhile, Aaron killing off Bambi again, as so will solo kill CeeLo in that bot lane. So it's just solo kills, both teams trading back and forth. Ling is probably one of the best counters to Nana. There's nothing Nana can do. Like if Molina misses, she's dead. So they are capitalizing on that. They are farming, so-called farming Bambi for now, giving Aaron the lead that he needs. But now an engaged Lund again caught out, pushed back by the Torrent. Mao comes in with a soccer ball, but not enough damage to burst down this Uranus, as JPL will be the next focus for the carries of Orange Esports. Reborn Aaron comes right in, but gets stunned up. So will be there. Steve's mom has a smart missile. Does he want to commit to that? No, seems like he will not. So both teams disengage from that fight.
Very disciplined plays here coming from Orange Esports. They're so passive in these situations here. They do not want to overcommit there. And Evos SG, they're trying to bait Evos SG into a position where Orange Esports can win those fights. And right now, they're just making sure that this Bruno gets enough farm. Same goes for Aaron as well, who's currently in 2 kills as compared to Forza's no kills so far with that Bounty Hunter buff. So currently, Aaron is going to try and buy time here. But as of now, they do scout out Bambi. Is he going to go for? He does have the passive. Will they go for the dive here? Nice assist with the Camilla, but where is the kill? Phantom Steep comes in. Silo with the swipe, gets the kill done. Blazing Duet not available. Tempest Blade spitting commented as well. And Evos SG, they lose 2. And Orange Esports, they get 2. They're going up ahead. I think one more. Forza's going to be next as well. And Aaron with the Ling goes in for the dive. And that's going to be another kill in favor of this Ling.
And Orange Esports, they are just exploiting the weakness of this Nana. This is the 3rd time in a row that Bambi got assassinated by Orange Esports. And there's nothing that Evos SG can do about it. It's not to say that Bambi's not performing or he's playing poorly. It's just the nature of this hero where Ling jumps on you, you're dead, right? If you get caught out, you are practically just dead meat. So Bambi is playing this role where you skill, you get the damage, great. You have Magic Worship, great. You have Molina, awesome. But it's gonna take way too long. So the compensation for that, you need Forza to come online. They're gonna jump on him again. 4th death for Odin Bambi, 4th consecutive one as well. This is just Orange Esports bullying this Nana out of the game.
What a dive there coming from Mom. And Mom came in, drops the hammer. Bambi, go back home. You need to stay home for a while. It's coronavirus time. Lock down the people. Stay home. Stay safe. That's exactly what they're going to do. And for now, Orange Esports, they're going to be keeping up the pressure. They're 4K advantage right now. And CeeLo, with the Leomon, he's going to back off. He needs to be careful. Forza in no position to take this fight. He's on 1 death so far. And he's a little bit afraid of what Aaron might be happening here. But Mom from the sides go in for the stab here. Learn half HP. But Aaron, he needs to back off. Temper Blades available. No unstoppable force committed yet from the side of Soul. So they are going to back off. CeeLo with the Fantasy tries to go for the steal. And the Mom from the sides going for the harass as well. And now Blazing Duet being forced out. Orange Esports, they lost so much HP with 2 men only. Where are the best of the team? CeeLo gets finished off from Forza. Mom, he's going to try to make his best. He gets a kill in return, but he will eventually go and lose his life. On the contrary, what that's happening here, Orange Esports with the rats here, split push, taking the tier 3s up top. What was that? CeeLo and Mom so tanky there, Husky.
What is this discipline from Orange Esports? This is definitely, an upgraded version. This is the true Orange Esports that has been reborn. They are getting those picks, and it all stems from how they were exploiting Nana's weakness. Like I pointed out a couple of times. Bambi is level 8, and if you look at Orange Esports Reborn, their lowest level hero is a level higher than Bambi and JPL. Especially Bambi, you want to play him in the core mid lane. He runs, Magic Worship, but he's getting killed like 4 times in a row. You add that up, that's almost a minute worth of death timer where Bambi is doing absolutely nothing. So it was actually, they are effectively being put on the back foot, and Bambi's gonna die again. Aaron jumps on it, Bambi manages to get out, Temper to Blade does drop, tower will be finally taken out, Mom dropping low, not dead yet though, as the fires will come through, Aaron dashes right in, they need the damage, it explodes, the fireball onto Soul, JPL getting dove on, but not enough to be killed. So Orange Esports, they walk away with 1 kill.
My goodness, look at how Aaron is out going in, this team fight. Says he went in, goes out, goes in, goes out. He's so quick in these engagements where Evos SG is no time to respond to what this Ling is doing here. And because of that, Orange Esports right now, they managed to just take out all the outer turrets here, and Evos SG, they're under pressure right now, and they need to make some kind of plays. And Orange Esports, are they going to be as disciplined as they are known right now? Because this might be the Cinderella story that they need to bring their way into this grand finals. But it's not over yet till the fat lady comes out, because right now Evos, they're going to go fight here. Mom comes in with the stab, gets paid with his life. Forza with the Blazing Duet shuts him down. He wants to go for Aaron, and Aaron eventually goes down. That's going to be a double kill for him. That's a lot of money being thrown into way of Evos SG. And you can see CeeLo trying to salvage this fight, but unfortunately say it's not going to be enough. They lose 2 for 2, but Forza is still alive, and Cloud is slowly, surely coming up online right now.
Yep, but now Evos actually has another problem. Mal has effectively, I would say, reached a point where he's going to really start hurting. And Forza has 4 kills, Mal has 0 kills, but he's an equal net worth, just slightly ahead of this Claude. So if you're going to put that net worth into effectiveness, into damage efficiency, like Mal is going to do a slightly more in most of these fights, as Ceo's going to get spot out. But Orange Esports, they know they have the advantage, and all they need to do now is to get that Lord. You have the Bruno who is going to hit like a truck. Lord is not going to survive for long.
Yeah, not to mention as well, the comeback mechanics in this game has been reworked as well. Evos actually needs one more good team fight, and they are back in the game, and Orange Esports cannot afford to just give it to Evos SG as of now. But like you said as well, the Lord is going to be the key objective here. You can see on the minimap as well, Orange Esports already setting up shop, trying to go for kills here, as Mom is already positioning himself to try and go for the zone. The Lord dropping 1 HP. Evos SG, they're a little bit late here. JPL, can he go for it? No, they cannot. Here comes the Lord here, and JPL will be the first one to be focused down, and he goes down for the count. Odin Bambi might be next. The snow is coming in, but from the sides, where did he come from? Chafu going for the snow, and Bambi falls once again, and now 3v5. Evos SG, my oh my, a little bit of overcommitment right there, gets punished heavily, and Orange Esports, they're thinking of closing game number 1 right now.
Orange Esports, they are just taking everything away as Forza are getting dove for. Ooh, that's big chunk of HP gone. Forza still staying alive, but now the importance of this Claude is even more prevalent as Evos actually they really need him to stay in this game, but Orange Esports, they're knocking on the front doors. There's 2 inhibitor turrets down. Evos SG, they need Bambi to come back to life, but the Phantom Steam will be called by Orange Esports Reborn. They want to close this game out. Evos SG, they have all 3 lanes that they need to defend. Lord coming in from the top, Orange Esports crashing from the south side. As Mom can jump right in with the Tyrant's Revenge. Orange Esports, they don't even need to kill, they just need to go for the crystal. But maybe they pet the KDA a bit as Aaron with the Tempest of Blade jumps onto Lund, and JPL will be burned down. Orange Esports, this is game 1 for them. And they're one step closer to the lower bracket grand finals.
Wow. The